Women, if you're going through menopause or perimenopause now, this stage of life can feel like your body is changing all the rules on you. But strength training and community can be game changing allies for you. And in this episode of the podcast, I'll share with you a roadmap that can best empower you to navigate all of this, do it gracefully, and do it through CrossFit. Tune in and take notes.
Welcome to the CrossFit Edwardsville Community Podcast, where we hear and learn from our coaches, CrossFitters, and Glen Ed community leaders. Now, here are your hosts, Dallas and Greg.
So as a coach, one of the conversations that I find comes up more and more often in CrossFit world is the reality of perimenopause and menopause for women that are going through that season of life. And we hear stuff from them like they have the hormonal changes, they have symptoms like hot flashes, they have sleep issues, sleep challenges. Sometimes it leads to weight gain. Sometimes we're looking at bone density loss, we're looking at mood swings, brain fog, and all of these things are real challenges that impact real women in real ways. And I want you guys to know this is not a disease, it's a season of life. It may come with some challenges, but the good news is there are solutions to it. And in this episode, I'll kind of lay out some of those things from a coaching perspective. What can you do in order to best equip yourself to navigate this season of life and do it gracefully and feel empowered to go out and actually live your best life, express your best self, even as you go through these challenges and these changes. So our episode today, I'm calling this Stronger Through Menopause, how CrossFit empowers women in midlife. We talked about the reality of perimenopause and menopause. Let's get into why CrossFit helps. So first, this is a big deal. Strength training and bone health. It is well established that resistance training helps to either slow or even prevent bone density loss. That's your osteoporosis, right? And your risk of that goes down. And I cannot tell you how many women come to resistance training and CrossFit for this exact reason. They're talking to their doctor, and their doctor's like, this is a real threat. You might even be experiencing this now. You're like, I need that resistance training in my life so that I can keep bone density loss at bay, to be safe and prevent easy breaks in falls and stuff like that. This is one of the biggest benefits from doing CrossFit because you get a structured, intelligent, purposeful, intelligently progressive resistance training program. It is built into what we do. One of the greatest benefits for all of us, women included. Second is muscle mass and metabolism. It is well known that CrossFit preserves and builds lean muscle, which if you have it, muscle is metabolically expensive to the body. Even just having that great lean muscle tissue on your frame means that you burn more calories at rest, even doing nothing else. That supports your metabolism and it supports healthy body composition. That muscle, you want it, you need it, and what we do helps promote it. Also, the flip side, that cardio, that heart health that we all know that we need as well, we do our high intensity interval conditioning stuff, as well as aerobic base builder stuff, zone 2 stuff, and all increase cardiovascular risk, which happens as you do as well. Support protects you against that change. Regulation and sleep, regular, reduce hot, improve quality and balance, feel most health for women looking physiques, all look at school, new skills, learn new physical skills with the help of a coach, and belonging to this community that supports each other and lifts each other up. It's amazing how much easier it is to stick to a fitness program when the people around you are awesome and supportive, and they lift you up and they help you to stay focused, eyes on the prize, because so many of us live in worlds where the people around us are living unhealthy lifestyles. Their bodies are deteriorating over time. It's cool to be a part of a network and a room full of people that are all moving in the direction of actually improving their bodies and living their best lives. It's very cool. The community, the accountability of CrossFit, that social aspect is not only does it make this more fun to do on the day-to-day, it combats isolation, it boosts your mental well-being, it gives you real accountability to keep showing up on the days that it's easy and the days that it's tough. So I made a little list here of some practical tips for women starting CrossFit. Let me go ahead and add a banner on here to my screen. Practical tips for women that are starting CrossFit. First, start where you are. You don't have to get fit before coming to do this. Our program is actually built where even if you are new to all of this, we will tailor the program to meet you where you are. Every workout is what we call scalable, where it'll be individualized and modified and tailored that it meets you where you are so you can get a sense of victory. No matter what your starting point is, start where you are. Don't wait. Second, prioritize your recovery and your sleep, which means you may have to say no to some of the evening TV sprees, say no to some of the social media scrolling. But if you say yes to the valuable sleep that you need, man, it's that makes a difference in every area of life, especially as you go through this season of life. Prioritize your recovery and your sleep. Protein intake is so key here as well on the nutrition side of things. You got to give your body the building blocks that it needs to have and maintain that high quality muscle to support your body, to support your structure, the frame. You want to have that muscle for the metabolism, for the function. It is literally anti-aging. As you add muscle to your body, it is anti-aging in the healthiest of ways, and that should be exciting for you. Also, finally, last thing I put on here, talk to your coach about symptoms and energy fluctuations, because it is okay to make adjustments to your intensity, your volume of exercise, depending on how you're feeling today. It is okay. It is always, this is one of the things I say most commonly in our CrossFit world, it is better to modify your workout than miss your workout. And that's why we're here as coaches. We can help you make all those fine-tuning adjustments on an idle Tuesday where you just don't quite feel quite right. We can adjust the workout so that it's the right thing for you here right now, today. And we hope that you do. Anyway, I do want to encourage all of our female listeners to see this stage of life as an opportunity to become stronger, more resilient, learn some cool new things, learn resistance training, re-explore your own body through physical fitness and through CrossFit. If that is of interest to you, check us out at CrossFitEdwardsville.com. You can actually come and do a session with a coach. No commitment or anything, but you can actually try what we call a first class experience, which is you and a coach one-to-one. See if you dig it. Bring a friend. See if you both dig it. Look, I want you to know that as you go through this season of life, you're not alone. Menopause is not the end. It's a new beginning, a new chapter of life, and you can do it with strength and grace, and we want to help you to get there. Anyway, thank you for the gift of your time and your attention. We'll see you in the next episode.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. For more useful tools and guidance, go to CrossFitEdwardsville.com and feel free to like, share, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment sections down below. See you in the next episode.